All right, let's talk about your AI marketing stack for 2026. We're going to cut through all the noise and build a real roadmap for the tools you need to win, not just in the future, but right now. So let's dive in.
I mean, this is the big question, right? Every single year, hundreds of new AI tools pop up, all promising to be the next big thing. It's a lot, and honestly, it can be super overwhelming. If you choose the wrong stuff, you're just burning time and money. So how do you figure out what actually matters? And look, this is exactly why it's so critical. When you hear something like this from Sam Altman at OpenAI, that's not just some wild prediction. It's a huge signal that things are changing and fast. The stakes for getting your tech stack right, they have never been higher. Adapting isn't optional anymore.
Okay, so before we get ahead of ourselves, what even is an AI marketing stack? Let's be clear, it's not just a bunch of random subscriptions you're paying for. It's a complete system, right? A smart collection of tools and workflows that all talk to each other to make your marketing faster, better, and way more effective.
So how do you bring some order to all this chaos? Well, you need a framework. Instead of trying to keep track of hundreds of different tools, we can actually group them into just a few categories based on what they do. Let me show you what I mean.
First up, you've got your creator tools. These are the big engines of content. Think about tools like GPT-4o for writing, Midjourney for incredible images, or Runway for video. They are literally generating your copy, your visuals, your ideas at a scale we couldn't even dream of a few years back.
Okay, next are the connector tools. You can think of these as the nervous system of your entire stack. We're talking about things like Zapier or Make. They're the glue that holds everything together by automating workflows. So like when a new lead comes in, a connector tool can automatically pop them into your CRM, shoot out a welcome email, and ping your sales team. All of that instantly, without anyone lifting a finger.
And last but not least, we've got the communicator tools. This is the final step. It's where your marketing actually touches the customer. So we're talking about platforms like HubSpot AI or Klaviyo that handle all the personalized emails, text, and messages, making sure you're reaching people at just the right time.
Okay, so that's the theory. But what does this actually look like in practice? Let's get out of the clouds and look at a real-world example of what a smart AI marketing stack looks like today. So check this out. This is a really lean but super powerful stack. Let's just imagine for a second. You use Ahrefs and find a great keyword that your competitors are totally sleeping on. Cool. Then you pop that into ClearScope, which gives you an awesome brief. An AI creator tool then writes the article for you. Once it's live, HubSpot sends it out to your email list, and Google Analytics is tracking everything. And Zapier? That's the magic glue in the background, maybe sending a Slack alert every time you get a new lead from that article. See? That's a system, not just a list of subscriptions.
This all leads to a really important question, though. If AI can write the content, do the analysis, and handle the automation, what's our job? You know? What are we, the human marketers, supposed to be doing?
Well, your new job is to be the architect, the strategist. You're the one setting the direction, making sure the quality is there, and designing the whole system. The AI, it's like your incredibly powerful set of hands, but you are absolutely still the brain behind the entire operation. And that's really the main takeaway here. Success is not about who has the most tools. It's about who has the best strategy to connect all those tools and actually get real, measurable business results.
This really sums up the shift in thinking. We have to move past just looking at features and cool-looking dashboards. Instead, we need to focus on what really matters: business outcomes, security, and owning your own data. It's about creating actual value, not just playing with new tech.
And you know, this is exactly the approach we take at Sunburnt AI. Our whole philosophy is goals first, tech second. We have a no-hype, outcome-focused methodology because at the end of the day, it has to make commercial sense. For us, it's all about making AI safe, practical, and genuinely valuable for your business.
Because at the end of the day, the goal isn't just to do AI. It's to empower your team. It's to scale your company's intelligence. And it's about doing all of that while keeping control of your most valuable asset, your data. That's how you build a marketing stack that's going to win in 2026 and way beyond.